Top 10 Most Unusual Women in the World. A lot of people have met many different kinds of women. Black, white, yellow, and some even say they've met green women. While that's definitely strange, it isn't as strange as what you're going to be looking at in the next few minutes. We've dug deep in our research to find the strangest, most unusual women that exist. Our definite list of the world's most unusual women will not only shock you, but it'll also tell you stranger things do indeed happen. Make sure you stay tuned for our number one choice. You will not want to miss it. Also, don't forget to leave a like on this video. And if you would like to join this month's giveaway of a brand new iPhone 11, then all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and watch this video until the end to find and comment the hidden message. Good luck and thanks for watching. Number 10. Bethany Hamilton. If you were a basketballer and broke your arm, would you continue playing? What if you loved to golf and broke your back? Would you still continue? Most people wouldn't. And that fact is what makes the story of Bethany Hamilton so amazing. When she was 13, she was an expert surfboarder already. Unfortunately, one day while lying on her board in the middle of the ocean, a shark bit her arm. Her entire arm was gone just like that. But what did Bethany do? Did she give up? Of course not. No, just a year later, she won a national surfing title. Now that's unusual. Number 9. Julia Nuss. How many tattoos are enough? 5? 10? 20? How many would you consider excessive? Well, Julia Nuss has tattoos covering 95% of her body. Why does she have so many tattoos, you may ask? There's an actually very interesting story behind it. In her 30s, Julia developed porphyria, which is a condition that allows sunlight to cause blisters on the body. Julia got so many of these blisters and decided that instead of leaving them, she would get tattoos to cover them up. What started off as a way of covering these blisters soon morphed into an addiction that allowed her to tattoo 95% of her body. Number 8. Becca Myers. Generally speaking, disabled people don't do great at sports. Many times, physical disability can be a stumbling block, and this causes many to abandon their dreams. But not Becca Myers. She was born with a disability, and she didn't let it stop her. She was born with a rare genetic disability called Usher syndrome. This means that she was born deaf and was almost certain to get blind. However, she defied the expectations of many when she won 6 gold medals at the 2014 Pan-Pacific Para-Swimming Championships. Number 7. Jyoti Amge. How small do you think the world's smallest woman is? If your answer is very small, then you're probably right. Jyoti holds the record for being the world's smallest woman. She was born in India, and she only measures about 2 feet. Of course, this was caused by a particular kind of dwarfism, called achondroplasia. Number 6. Chanel Taper. How long do you think the tongue of the average human being is? 2 inches? 2.5? Well, Chanel Taper from California, USA, has the longest tongue in the world, and her tongue is an amazing 3.9 inches long. And this isn't just a weird thing, although it is considered strange. It's an official thing too. She's the female with the longest tongue in the world, and she has a Guinness World Record plaque to that effect. Number 5. Supatra Sosufan. Have you ever dressed up as Chewbacca for Halloween? Was it scary? And did you get a lot of treats? Yes? No? Imagine being born like that. Supatra Sosufan from Thailand didn't have to imagine that. She was born that way. Supatra suffered from hypertrichosis, caused by a faulty chromosome. Before Supatra's condition was fully understood, a lot of people called her a werewolf. And that was because she looked like one. Hair grew all over her face, arms, and legs, leaving her like the product of Chewbacca and a human partner. Unfortunately, even laser treatments have been unable to stop the hair from growing. Number 4. Asha Zulu Mandela. A lot of women want long hair, but at what point does too much become, in fact, too much? Asha Zulu Mandela has ridiculously long hair that stretches on and on. Her hair reaches a ridiculous length of 55 feet and weighs about 44 pounds. Is that excessive? Who knows? What we definitely know, though, is that Asha Zulu Mandela loves her hair that way. Number 3. Valeria Lukyanova. Throughout childhood, we all had heroes that we dearly wanted to be like. For some, it was Superman. For some, it was Spider-Man. And for some, it was even something more family-friendly, like Deadpool. But for Valeria Lukyanova, it was Barbie. And here's how Valeria's story is different. She didn't stop at just wanting to be Barbie. She did a lot of work to become Barbie, too. That includes lots and lots of surgery. Now she's very chilling to even look at. Number 2. Lyudmila Tichenkova. Height, slim bodies, and long necks are some of the things that make models stand out. But is there ever a thing as too much? Lyudmila was born with a state genetic disorder called the Marfan syndrome. It can affect the heart, bones, and joints. In Lyudmila, this syndrome affects her spine and made it bend unnecessarily. This made it look like she had an extraordinarily long neck, which she does, of course. Now, before we reveal our number 1 choice, we want to thank you for joining us until the end. The giveaway hidden message is unusual but unique. Comment this down below. Now let's finish off with number 1, Abigail and Brittany Hensel. The story of these two conjoined twins has been heard the world over, but here's another occasion to go over it again. Abigail and Brittany Hensel are conjoined twins that have the same legs, internal organs, but different heads. Doctors didn't expect them to live, but they've survived and grown so much. They even attended a university, graduated, and have become teachers. A very unique set of sisters that earned our final pick. And that's it for today's list. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time on Star 5.